Starting. Okay. Hold on, I need to lock my chair out. There we go. Now I don't feel so cramped.
Now we are live.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right, cool. What up, Alderer? What up, everybody? Welcome to MMOHuts.com, or MMOHuts YouTube, rather, if I can figure out where the hell we are. My name is Colton, everybody's favorite sentient refrigerator, a.k.a. Mr. Leftward Sloping Penis. We are doing it real big. What up, Seppi? My game just crashed, so Path of Exile's being real nice to me today.
We have so much luck today.
Yeah. Hello, Seppi. Hello, Alderer. Glad you guys could make it. Hey, Jamie, I know you're a very busy person, but do you think if you get a chance, you could throw me a shout out on social media?
Yeah, I can do that faster than I can do the other things, so
SR the Winked says, hey, Colt. Hello. Also, Hello Rivers says, what it do, fam? And to which I say, what it is, what's good. Welcome, everybody, to your favorite MMO Huts related stream. The only MMO Huts related stream. Raging Irishman is in the house tonight, so we know it's going to be today, so we know it's going to be real. It's going to be some real hood shit. I need to pull up the actual, like, quest map that tells me where I need to go so that I can figure out just where I'm needed. How do I scroll the map? Okay, I guess I don't. Travel to Prisoner's Gate and travel to the Flooded Depths. That's easy. We can do that. There we go. I follow MMO Huts for a long time. I love you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Rebuzzin' Gaming? What it is.
all right, we are boosted on Twitter.
Fantastic. It's everybody's favorite loudmouth James replacement. Oh, Christ, this bow is so good. I just destroy everything in a cloud of death. This bow, I am the worst person because I'm forgetting who gave it to me. But somebody on stream, who's a wonderful person, gave me this bow. And I can't...
Forest, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Something
Forest,
like that.
that's it. How are you enjoying Path of Exile so far? Tried to play it, got the level 20-something. Not my cup of tea, says Masuhiro. I'm actually really enjoying it. I like Diablo 2 a lot, so like it kind of very much reminds me of that. Apparently, I have some kind of weapon that has a chance to make my arrows explode in fire and rain death on everything and everyone that these monsters have ever known or loved. So I'm going to continue that in the hopes that that keeps happening. In the meantime, I'm uncertain as to where I'm actually supposed to go. Follow the Emperor's Road. Yeah, this is like Diablo. Diablo 2. It's a lot less like Diablo 3, and it's a lot more like Diablo 2 and Diablo 1. Which is why it was made, like, to be kind of a tribute to the older Diablo games and what they were about, which is to say, like, dungeon crawling and character customization. So, boop. I'm gonna snipe these guys. Why I wasn't using Scatter Shot before now is a mystery to God and everyone. We may never know the answer. You will enjoy Path of Exile if you're playing for the first time. This is actually my second time playing the game. My first time playing it was a couple of days ago. But I am enjoying it a lot. It's super good. I'm very happy with what's on offer here. Jamie, have you ever played Path of Exile?
Yeah, actually I used to play quite a bit. It's been a while since I played, but I was actually thinking about playing again since you've been playing.
I really need to fulfill my role as a trap god and find exactly where I'm supposed to go. But it's not been an easy task because there's just so much crap going on right now on the screen. There are a lot of enemies, none of which like the way that I'm looking at them. I've leveled up, but I don't have time to stop and spend that skill point. My favorite game at the moment is ESO Elder Scrolls Online. You need to check that out. It's amazing, says Rebuzzin'. Snipe 'em real good, Colt, says Alderer. Latunga PT says, until it drags off and becomes boring, at least for the average Joe. Explosive arrows? Yeah, Alex, I guess I have explosive arrows. Watching Colton play this game made me play Torchlight 2 again, says Danny. Josh says, cool games. All right, I think I can sneak away long enough. Oh, hold on. Let me kill that asshole. There we go. I killed the asshole. Now let's spend my skill point. I like attack speed. Let's keep doing that. I still have my 1 refund point. Yeah, it's LAT. Oh, yeah, LAT. Yeah, he's agreeing with that guy. Okay, cool. Oh, hang on. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. I see a big orange thing. So let's go investigate. I actually did. That's the ship graveyard. No, I don't think that was where I was supposed to go. But as it turns out, I've done a little bit of acoustic treatment in my room, so it should serve to cancel out some of the echo that was prominent in some of our audio. It's not the treatment's not complete yet, but most of the room is covered, so I'm hoping that will help kind of balance things out a little bit. In the meantime, thank you guys for being patient. Eric's don't explode. It's the dogs, just saying. Okay, it's the enemies I'm shooting that are exploding. I have over 3,000 hours in this game. If you have questions, ask me, says MetaMiner. I will keep that in mind, good sir. Thanks for the heads up, Sandro, by the way. I was really curious as to where those explosions were coming from because I don't remember that being an inherent power that Rangers have. And now I am absolutely correct. It is not. Oh god, the fire's hurting me. That's not good. I wonder if it hurts the enemies just the same as it hurts me. In the meantime, we're going to recover some health and continue our hunt for the Emperor's Road, which is what we're looking for. If you know where the Emperor's Road is and want to point me to it, that'd be spectacular. Because I obviously don't have a clue.
Just keep following the map if I remember right.
Well, yeah, but it took me to the ship graveyard, which is not where we want to go. Oh, I think I was headed the wrong way. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. No, that just leads back to where we were. Question for you, Colt. Have you played Guild Wars 2? I just started with a free account. Leveling it was pretty boring and takes a while. I have played Guild Wars 2, actually. And I kind of quit playing because I got bored with it. So I'm right there with you. Oh, hold on. This guy's trying to give me a quest, but he's also trying to have me stand there and jabberjaw with him while everything and their sister tries to grab my sweet, sweet, delicate bottom. So I'm gonna clear out all the bad guys, and then we're gonna talk to him. Irishman, yeah, it is. Is PoE free? It's 100% free. And you should be playing it. Mate, ESO is amazing, says Rebuzzin. Just keep swimming, says Danny. I will try to keep swimming. I make no promises, but I certainly will try. Okay, he wants me to do the haunted depth thing again. So we're gonna go do the haunted depth, and hopefully we don't die. Hopefully I don't get turned like a pancake. You have to unlock the Emperors from Act 2, so you won't be able to do it in Act 1. Just keep going. Okay, so we need to then go to the flooded depths. Oh shit, that is a trap. And it is kicking my ass. Let's get away from it.
Okay, I think I'm clear now. I think.
Okay, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Jamie.
Thanks.
Fuck. Alright, we are going to clear out this haunted little area because that seems to be about the only effective thing we can do right now. I'm going to try to keep getting not hit by the fire. Sentences, I'm good at those. Fuck it, I'll just tank the fire. It's going to suck, but I'll tank it. This is not the way I need to go, and now I am losing life as a result. Ow. Those cannot be destroyed. Who you? He is back, Andre. Yes, I am back. Colton, don't turn into Blazing Hound. It says Alderer. I'll try not to. I'll try to keep the blazing to a minimum. My friend got to veteran rank 16 back when they were used, and he didn't even really like the game. It's just something to play. I stopped playing shortly after launch, but started again and got to... That sentence ended somehow, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he's posting a second part to it.
Yeah. Oh
Are
yeah.
you playing in a?
That looks like P1.
Yeah. Are you playing just standard league?
Yeah, I'm not playing hardcore. I don't
Okay.
hate myself that much. We found his spirit. Wait, was that not it? Did we not just find the spirit and kill it? Greater mana flask. I thought we... Oh, there. It's an item I have to pick up.
That would only slow me down.
There we go. I have the Kauri spirit. I have to return it to the guy who asked me to come in here. So let's get it. Lamau Danny. Never keep the blazing to a minimum. Has anyone tried Albion? Is it worth purchasing? That I have not tried, but I'm sure someone in chat has. I am positive someone in chat has played it. It is not your boy, though. Your boy is not the one. Your boy is not the one who has played Albion. And take him to the NPC outside, lol. Albion is pretty fun, honestly. Even better with a guild. Hey, Jason. Hey, Colt. Hey, chat. Jason is not here, unfortunately. It is just me today. You guys will have to live with just Colton for the afternoon. Jason is in Texas at a press event right now. And as such, will not be joining us. It is just me.
Yeah, and I don't sound anything like Jason.
No, you
Sorry.
don't. Decidedly not. You're
Decidedly not.
decidedly more feminine than Jason is.
Also, probably a little bit less depressed than Jason is.
Well, yes, but we're really not gonna cover that. Hey, Shahar. Oh, what kind of press event? It is for Orcs Must Die Unchained. That's about all I can say on it because he's under an NDA. So, like, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. But he, as soon as he can tell you about it, he will tell you all about it. Now, where is the waypoint that got me here?
I can tell you that he's getting free food. Shahar, this is Jamie. I'm boss lady.
She's my boss. She's the one that pays me to do all the videos for MMO Huts and that pays me to, you know, broadcast and be a presence and say nice things and say mean things sometimes. What's NDA? It's a non-disclosure agreement. That means he's not allowed to talk about anything that he sees or does. Go north. Okay, go north. I'm going the wrong way. All right. Thanks, Andre, for the hookup. Jason needs to hurry back. You can move the map using the arrow keys. That is the most helpful information I've gotten all day. Okay, we're just going to keep going north. Fuck it. All right, we know where we're headed. Wait, so she's the one who had you play DMO, laughing my ass off. Hello, boss lady. Colton and Jason are doing a great job. Give them a raise. I actually just got one, so like,
yeah,
I did because of the work I've been doing. So if boss lady's happy, that's all I'm really worried about.
Yep.
I just bought acoustic treatment, and I'm about to buy some new audio equipment to improve the quality of my videos. And it's gonna get better and better. We're gonna keep on moving. I'm uncertain as to where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go explore this area we haven't been to yet. Go through the ocean until you find the next waypoint. Oh yeah, I found it. You can set to show a mini map. Okay, I may do that here in a moment. But we are gonna... Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna poop on everything real quick. Let me just take a nice big solid two-parter. It was a two-parter dump. Those are not fun, Jamie. I don't know how much you know about those, but those are not fun.
No.
No, I would try to avoid those if you can help it. But we are so glad to have everybody here for this fun stream, this little broadcast, this little afternoon delight, if you will. I don't know if I can call it that. I did. Oh well, I did.
Well, you did. It's a little late.
That ship has sailed, as they say. Cool game. I may dinner na hope from me in the next few minutes. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the help that you have given us up to this point. I think I can swing it. I think I can handle it. I think I can take care of things. I'm mostly just trying to find my way out of here to the area I haven't been to yet. It's 3:40 a.m. here. Sad life, says Vulu. Where I am, it is currently 2:40 in the afternoon. 2:41. So it's decidedly a lot earlier here. Just to let you know, you got to go to the ship graveyard. Okay, well, I will head there as soon as I do that. I want to do the Flooded Depths because it's an optional thing, and I enjoy optional quests.
Yeah, Path of Exile is really good at distracting you on all the optional stuff. And every patch, they seem to add just a little bit more optional stuff to distract you. So it can take a while to get through the story if you haven't been through it before.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah. I'm going to go do that because it's going to bother me sitting there saying optional. And the higher level I get, the more it's going to... There's the Flooded Depths. We're on our way. I am on my way. I can go the distance. Yes, I am on the East Coast. I'm in Virginia, but natively I am from North Carolina. Kill the Dweller of the Deep. All right, I'm gonna roll down his street in a Range Rover. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm going down, baby, yo street in a Range Rover. Boom, boom, baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, what? Listen to it now. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now, Jamie. Why do I get the feeling that you will not pass it to me now?
No, I don't pass.
You're like Jason. Oh, you're all you're all puff and no pass. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh, good. Well, at least now I know where you stand. I'm level 12. Many people lose interest in MMOs, though. The channel has been a thing for many years, but they only started streaming recently. Yep. I think James did streams before me, but I kind of revived it. Like,
Yeah. James did actually do quite a bit of streaming for a while, but he did it on his own Twitch channel, and not on MMO Huts or on the YouTube channel, partially because at the time YouTube streaming was crap. And so yeah, Colton's the first one to actually stream on YouTube here.
yeah, I'm the first one to do that, and I'm glad to be the one to do it, and I enjoy it, and you guys make it fun. In the boring ones. My level, hi, I'm Zolly, says level. I am level 12 right now. I think I actually just got 13 a minute ago. All right, there's the exit. It's a little hard for me to see around this giant ass makeshift pop filter. So Jamie, I'm gonna need your help with chat. I'm gonna try.
Yep, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Okay, good. Like, I might need you to help me, like, read it a little bit.
Oh, you want me to read for you now? What is this?
No,
like elementary? No, I'm just kidding.
You don't have to. You don't have to read for me. I'm not Jason. No, I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't say things like that when he's not here to get upset about it. Like,
I mean, yeah, but he's, enjoying a nice day today with free food and
hanging out with members of Team 4-Star, apparently.
Yeah, apparently hanging out with Team 4-Star and,
I'm a little
hanging out with the Obdu crew. So,
I'm a little jelly. Not mega jelly, but I'm a little jelly. It's cool. I know Raiders. Oh, yeah, Raiders.
And Masahiro being sub for 2 years, really appreciate it. Yeah, we've been around for a number of years now.
I've only been with the company for about a year. I was working as a freelancer until earlier this year, when they brought me on full time.
Yeah, I've been with MMO Hut since 2009, back when Omer was still doing videos and all that stuff. So I've been with us for a long time. But yeah, you haven't been on as long, but every sub matters, and
Yeah.
we appreciate people who hang around and stick with us, and
Yeah, we do.
especially through changes and stuff.
Yes, we do, especially when things like changes happen. You guys make the transitions a little easier. Accept, and now I can accept his quest reward that he wants to give me if he still wants to give it to me. There we go. I don't know what this book does, but we're going to learn today. Book of Skill grants a passive skill point. I like that.
Yeah. Vulu, I can actually see your chat messages that are getting blocked because you're saying Omer. Just so you know, the chat settings are set to block Omer. But yeah, Remote was Omer, and he was the one who originally founded MMO Huts a number of years ago, then sold it off and retired, and all of that, and it's changed hands and
Sell items identified, you'll get more currency. Absolutely. Sharp, I will do that. Alrighty. I gotta go to Merveil's Caverns. Let's hope I don't die on the way. My members of chat have done a really good job of making sure I'm properly equipped for the journey, so...
yeah, you have a freaking twink bow, and I'm kind of jealous, I have to admit.
Well, good. Stay jelly.
Alright, I'll stay jelly.
Oh, good. As long as we each know our roles in this equation and how we fill out.
I will watch you and stay jelly, and...
I'm gonna shoot ghosts in the face. I'm like the ghost punisher. And I'm unapologetic in my vengeance.
Is Path of Exile worth playing? You know about the game, but never played it.
I would definitely say Path of Exile is worth playing. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. The Ship Graveyard Cave. Okay, but we just leveled up again, so we want to spend that skill point.
Yeah, if you like the Diablo-style games, the top-down ARPGs, especially the old style of Diablo games where things are a lot more complicated.
What up, Druvlum?
And there was a lot more customization, then yeah, you'll love Path of Exile. And I mean, to me, the best thing about Path of Exile is that it is completely free. There is no, purchasing expansion pack or any of that kind of crap. All of the microtransactions that are there are completely 100% cosmetic, so things like mini pets and armor and spell effects and stuff. And they have been going strong for several years now on that model, and they're not changing anytime soon. So they are a good company to get behind with that too.
Yes, very. I actually have fallen in love with this game since it was requested that I play it.
Yeah, it was one of James's favorites too. So
it did not take long for me to really see something in it and really come to enjoy it. I'm geared up like a mofo though, so I'm kind of a little overpowered. I remember this game being a lot harder. With the first. I once tried it for 10 minutes and remembered it being super hard.
Yeah, it can be pretty unforgiving. Like I said, it kind of harkens back to the original Diablo, and a little bit of Diablo 2, where things were a lot more complex. And
I was playing Tyranny right now. Good game came out recently. Says Johnville. Hello, Johnville. Welcome back to Bottom Tier.
Hey, welcome back, Andre.
Not Bottom Tier. Damn it. Where am I? MMO Huts.
MMO Huts.
Currently waiting for games to be released in 2017. I am currently trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go in this shipwreck graveyard cave. But they have all the best graves, you know. Really, truly remarkable graves. Jamie knows all about the graves they have. Jamie, why don't you tell them about all the graves they have?
Well, you see, these graves, despite having kind of a sunken feature because of the nature of being, out by the ocean and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these graves are actually really top quality, and they're really cheap.
They're really cheap. You'd be surprised what corpses will do to property value.
Really, yeah. And I mean, because of the way that the soil constantly is sinking and changing, you can actually throw your whole family in a single grave, so you can save a lot of money.
They also removed all the pay-to-win elements a year ago. I'm not sure what game they're talking about. CP Thunder Gunder says other feature of the game is the different modes and leagues that come out every month or so. I think they're still talking about Path of Exile.
They brought up Drakensong Online, which is also a ARPG like this.
Oh, cool. I'm not familiar with that one. Maybe I'll have to give it a try if it's good.
It's been around for a long time. It's kind of had its ups and downs. But I know people have kind of been wanting us to take another look at it since it's been a little bit better, I hear.
Well, I know our squad, I kind of have a duty to them that when they ask me to play something, I do it. That's kind of been our relationship, and they enjoy that. So, they appreciate that. So, I may just have to dig my heels in and get in those buns. As one does,
Yep. Yeah, Johnville says Path of Exile is good. You chose the Ranger. If yes, she's a pretty good class. Yeah, Ranger is a really solid class. Really versatile and really easy to power through the game with.
And pretty easy. Like, I haven't really run into anything too dangerous yet. I'm keeping a good eye on my health. It says I'm supposed to explore the ship graveyard. So I must be looking for some kind of thing. Like, something that's going to pop up.
Yeah, there will be an event thingy. If I remember right, there's a ship on the coast you need to hop on.
I found a corpse on my
It's been a
property
while.
once. Oh, Druvlum, you might want to have somebody look at that. I don't know, buddy. That doesn't sound good. Like, you might want to call someone. I don't know.
That reminds me of when Darren's dog dug up bones in his backyard.
What?
Were you around for that one?
Like
Yeah.
person bones?
No, they ended up being dog bones, but one of his dogs came in one day with like this giant femur, and he's like, "Oh crap!" Ended up being that they dug up like an old dog grave or something. And it was just like, yeah, my dog just walked in with a giant femur, and I'm not sure if it's dog or not.
Somebody says, that would be Johnville says, that Path of Exile skill tree. I love massive skill trees. Well, then this is your game, my man. Like, this is your shit. Your unabashed, unabridged shit is what this is. Because this game has a I'll show you real quick if I can remember what key pulls it up. I think it's N, maybe? No, P? There we go, P. Look at this massive skill tree. This thing is huge. Like, enormous. I don't want to think about how many levels it will take to get anywhere. Oh, my gardener took care of it, says Truvlum. Oh, well. All's well that ends well, I guess. All right. We still have a little more area to explore. I want to go check out let's go check out the Fairgraves. We're just exploring. That's pretty much the point of this game, right?
Yep. Shahar asks, if you're planning on playing Drakensong Online, how can they make sure they choose the right server that they can play with you?
When I play it, it will be live on the air. So the best thing you could do to make sure that you get in and are able to play with me is to be tuned into the stream when I play it, which I will announce that ahead of time. And Jamie, will you drop a link to my Twitter in chat?
Bottom tier Twitter?
Yeah, twitter.com/bottom_tier.
Yeah.
And that's where I'll make the announcement that I'm going to be playing it, and you guys can join me. I'll announce what server I'm on, and you guys can make sure you're playing with me if that's something you feel inclined to do. Don't play DSO. It's so fucked up. It says gameplay HD. This website looks so old school, says lol. 8 Sentinels. I'm not sure what... I think he means our website.
Probably... no, he said he was downloading Path of Exile, so probably the Path of Exile website, which does look really like 1990s.
Yeah, well, Steam is the place to get the game. That's where I got it anyway.
Yeah. You can go either way. I would recommend Steam, just because I like having the updates available instantly.
Yeah, I see there's another way that the map veers off here. I'm going to go investigate that. I lost my Drakensang account. If you played Dungeon Siege 2, you would know that in order to survive, you need hundreds of potions. The same with Path to Exile. Fair enough. Dude, these potions, these refillable flasks are pretty much the only thing keeping me alive. The Marooned Mariner. Travel to Lion's Eye Watch. Alrighty, let's travel real quick. I've never played Dungeon Siege. Is that an ARPG as well?
You must take your chances.
I believe so. I actually haven't played it either.
I'm sure someone will tell me.
I'm sure.
Jamie, is the pop filter helping at all? Like, am I popping?
Your pop's filter seems to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I hear it once in a while, but not as much as I used to.
Oh, neat.
I'm like self-conscious about how much pop I have, but I don't have a filter, so.
We got another passive skill point, so let's keep it coming. Evasion and life. We're going to go ahead and get another point in evasion and life. Because evasion's good. I like evasion. Okay. I'm not so sure I trust you to tell my future, if I'm honest. Okay, let's dump our inventory while we're here. If you install from Steam, your friends will not be able to log in from your PC. Oh, okay, fair enough. I got a really rare scepter. Do I have any scrolls of wisdom?
I just have to say to that, that assumes that you have friends and that those friends are going to be in the physical vicinity of your PC.
Yes, that makes a lot of assumptions about those friends. Now, I have faith in your friends, but you might not. You might not have the same faith. Let me see here. I feel like I was just doing something. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're going back to Merveil Caverns, which we just discovered, actually. Light arrow is a cool skill. I'm gonna try it out. That's why I took it. I need to equip it though. I don't have any more green slots on my armor though, so I'll have to wait until I get something better. Sailor's skin. Okay, that's attractive. I just found someone's skin on the ground. That's probably normal, right?
Yeah. That's totally normal. That is part of the upgrade package at the ship graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So that's a premium item is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Do I have to pay any additional money for the sailor's skin? Do I have to pay for that?
You do, or you could just kind of go down to the coast and kill a sailor and bring it in, and we will skin it for you.
Okay, cool. So it's kind of like parts and labor type deal. If I provide the parts, labor's included. Okay.
Yeah. That
brings me some small measure of relief. Thank you. Try tornado shot. I don't get it. Everyone's gonna have it. How is it rare? Says Druvlum. I missed what he's speaking in reference to. Because chat's moving kind of fast, and I have to keep my eyes on not dying.
I apparently missed it too.
All right, cool. Oh, hold on. There's some boots that might be better than what we have. Let's investigate these boots real quick because I'm all about boots. Like, these boots are made for walking, and so we're gonna check on them. 12, 26 dex, 8% quality and 39 evasion. No. Looks like the shoes I have are better. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something worth using here. Rare is the name of it. Well, I never downloaded Steam, so you would think I don't know, but I like to have standalone games, and it's just an opinion. No, I feel you, lol. I feel you, dude. Like, I ain't mad at you. Goes from normal, magic, rare, unique, white, blue, yellow, orange. I like Steam because it tracks your hours. You have the best leveling boots and helm. Yeah, courtesy of my boys in chat. Travel to Prisoner's Gate and kill Merveil. I bet Merveil is in the Cavern of Anger. That sounds like a place that some evil person would hang out.
Hadouken, the difference between standard and league mode. Standard mode is pretty much your standard base game. League mode, if we're talking just standard league mode, they basically have special leagues that come around every season. And
which
game
are we talking about?
We're talking about Path of Exile.
Okay.
And basically they add some sort of special event layer on top of the regular game where maybe you have to kill certain mobs or certain dungeons will open up.
Or you might have certain restrictions.
Yep, you might have certain restrictions, stuff like that. It changes all the time. They introduce a new one all the time, so it's not like they go back and just cycle through old ones. And then with that, you can complete challenges and get ranked and get some pretty cool rewards from that. Yeah, and yeah, League mode usually covers the new features in the game, and usually when League mode finishes, they take those features that they introduced in League mode and put them into standard mode.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. I just, you talking gives me a small break, because I don't want to interrupt you. And I was in a very serious bit of combat.
Yeah.
So thank you for taking the reins there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to find Merveil right now. And we're gonna find him, her, it, they. I want to check out this tunic and these gauntlets. I'm sure they're not better than what I have right now, but we will check and we will see. This tunic 35 and 11. It is better than what I have. I'm uncertain if I can actually wear it. I cannot wear it. What was the other thing I found? The gauntlets. They require 20 strength, so no, I cannot wear those. Let's see here. So for starters, we better play League then for more chances to find rare and XP items. This game progression teaches you how to fight. Like Brutus equals hit and run, Merveil equals dodge projectiles and spells.
God bless you on this fine day. And look.
Well, if you're not twinked out like you can just pretty much like shoot things in the face and win. But yeah, Hadouken, I actually do recommend playing the League mode whenever it's available. It's fun, it's no harm, and when League mode ends, it's kind of like seasons in Diablo. When League mode ends, your characters transition to the standard mode.
Oh dear, I almost died. I was so close to death.
Don't forget to use your potions.
Yeah, I know. I almost did. I used them all, though.
That was some damn divine.
All right, but I beat his little challenge, and so he can suck a fat one. He almost got one over on your boy, but he didn't. Dead, almost dead. I almost dead, yes.
Yeah, ESO is $9.90 on Steam right now. Yeah, and I think, if I remember correctly, they are having a free weekend this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I really want to try one Tamriel.
Let me take a look on the info on that real quick. Extended play free weekend. Yes, starting today and running through November 20th. It's available on PS4 free and PC on Steam for free for the weekend. So if you want to check out ESO Elder Scrolls Online, see what it's like, see if you dig it, definitely do so. The one Tamriel event is actually nice.
That was pretty easy, actually. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. I didn't get her. I didn't get her. I didn't get her.
Nope.
When the night has come and this bitch won't die.
I seriously hate this bitch.
No. This is how we do it. I'm hoping the music will keep me alive. Please, please keep me alive. Okay, good. We got it. We lived. Okay, sorry. Hi, guys. Nice to see some PoE stuff, says Zakawi. Zach? Zach. Okay, cool, Zach. Nice to see you. Always keep your life as high as possible. Sometimes you get one-shotted, says Alan. I will keep that in mind. You can also get microtransaction for items if you keep enough challenges in League. The music won't keep you alive, just that bow, says Andre. Free boss. If you die in softcore leagues, you only lose experience. If you die in hardcore leagues, your character moves to softcore. Oh. That doesn't sound safe. Let's see here.
To answer the question about doing Dirty Bomb sometime soon, that is actually something I've been contemplating having Colton look at. Just a reminder, I'm boss lady. I am contemplating having him look at it because I know they've went through and put a ton of effort into updating the game recently. So I think it might be worth an updated first look. So if you guys want that, let me know. I'll tell Colton to do it.
Yeah, just keep her posted because it's boring to play ESO alone. Jesus Christ, ESO is 70 gigs. Fuck that noise. New theory, Colton starts singing loudly but beautifully when he's suddenly stressed or focused. That's 100% correct.
Yeah, that's not a theory. It is a proven fact.
Yeah, that's science, bitch.
Yep. If you ever watch Colton play Smite, you'll notice that the more stressed out he gets, the more he sings. So
it's a coping thing, I think. But we're in Act 2. We did it.
You did it. You are in Act 2.
And I'm feeling all these
one
monkeys. I think they're monkeys.
Yeah.
Are they monkeys?
Yep. They are monkeys. One thing I'm going to recommend to you here, now that you are in Act 2, this map is actually, it's not the one that you're currently on. It's not too big, but there is quite a bit to explore. However, it connects to the next town, which you want to get set up at that waypoint and everything.
Yeah.
So the first thing I would do is look for the town entrance on this map and get to the town, then come back and clear this map.
Yeah. Get to the waypoint. Like, because safety is more important than exploration.
Masahiro, has anyone here played Final Fantasy 14?
Yes, I play
yeah.
it, actually. I'm thinking about renewing my subscription, but I've played it extensively.
Yeah, Jason also plays it. I play it. It's not something we cover on channel because we're free to play here, but yeah, we do play it.
I'm actually, but I am contemplating going back to Final Fantasy 14.
You should. You should. Devroom, I cannot hire James Bond, unfortunately. He's not available for hire.
He's got a new job now, from what I hear.
Yeah, he has a new job. He got a new job. He moved, and he has been really busy with that. So he's not available, unfortunately. That's why you haven't seen weekly recaps.
And
on his
Zach,
channel,
I don't follow a build currently. I am creating a build based on attack damage and maximum life. Like, my strategy is just gonna be have a big health pool and hit hard as shit. Like, that's my strategy right now.
That would only slow me down.
Sivu plays, please.
Yes.
Lulu, which game is available on PC? Final Fantasy 14 or something else we're talking about? And Shahar, James works for Apple now. I can't remember the exact details of the job that he was in, but it's something along the lines of sales management or something like that.
But he's doing well. Like, he's not...
Oh, yeah.
He's not hurting.
Yeah.
But I promise, you guys will get used to me with time. All we needed was money and guns and half a chance, and who provided those funds?
FF14, yes, is available on PC.
You missed your cue. It was France. I just needed you to say France. I'm sorry.
I think, you know, I came in here to moderate the chat and watch chat and help you out, and you dropped me, you know.
I drop you subtle Hamilton references that you don't pick up on.
Yeah, because I was too busy.
Yeah, I gave you too much.
Yep. Well, that and I haven't listened to Hamilton in a while, and I need to like.
Shahar, I know you. I know you miss James. I know a lot of you miss James. Because of Colt, I'm going to re-download this game. Says Coke Zero. You guys gonna collab with Omer? Says Druvalum.
No, we don't have any plans for that. If he's interested, he can always reach out to us, but right now there's no plans to collaborate with Omer. He hasn't talked to us in a good while.
Yeah.
So.
I know you guys miss James. I know you miss James a lot. I miss James, but like.
I miss James.
You know, if y'all just give me a chance, I promise I'll do the best I can for you. Det Cam. I don't know what he's talking. Omer from MMO Hut's Det Cam.
It's the way that like Omer would pronounce stuff and everything.
Oh, Det Cam.
MMOHuts.com.
Oh. Did he have like a Wisconsin accent?
No, that was just me being horrible.
Oh. I'm uncertain if I'm going the correct way. I need to go.
Andre says you forgot to talk to Yuna and you still have 2 skill points.
Oh. Okay.
Let me tell you.
I forgot to talk to who?
Yuna?
Physical damage from bows, increased attack speed, and critical strike chance. Because the bow that I have right now does not do physical damage. So we need to be careful about how we spec.
Masahiro, for me, for Final Fantasy 14, I actually do not have any 60s yet. I'm almost there with my first class, which is Warrior. Unfortunately, I kind of played off and on for a long time, and so I didn't get very far for a long time. I've only gotten back to it in like the past 2 months and everything. And I'm busy. I'm a very busy person. Colton knows this.
Yeah, she is. I keep her on her toes. No, Colt, don't take it personally. I love you too. It doesn't conflict with the fact I miss James. No, I know. That's just like to, you know, other people who might be ready to write me off because I'm not James, because that's been a trend in the comments lately. Like, a lot of people writing me off because I'm not James.
Yes, Nick, it's Boss Lady.
Yeah, it's Boss Lady. On the town on the top where there's Yina. Okay, I'll go back and talk to her. No, I appreciate all you guys that show up to these streams because you guys are the ones that are really behind me. And I'm grateful for that because you guys... Yina, there she is. Okay, I couldn't see the exclamation mark over her head because of the lighting. It was like blending it in. All right, we're gonna go to the western forest. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna give these guys the western side of this dick. Then we're gonna go to, you know, that place. The place I said. You know the one. That one. Right, Jamie?
Yeah, that one.
Are you checked out right now? Are you giving up on me already?
No. I was gonna ask, are you gonna buy a condo in that place?
I like you, Colton. Don't worry, BB. It's this messy hero.
Boss Lady does not have an Instagram account.
Colton has an Instagram account. Colton has Instagram. I don't post much on it, but I do have one. I
should get one at this point, but
I post funny stuff on my Instagram from time to time, but not as often as I post on Twitter. I should start using my Instagram more. Instagram's like Twitter, but better. At least I would argue that, because you could have a higher word count.
I post to Twitter like once a week, so that kind of tells you about how active I am on social media.
I posted on Twitter last night at like 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. And all I did was post a picture of frosted mini wheats in a bowl. And I said, I can't sleep. Here's a bowl of frosted mini wheats for no reason. Life is weird. And then I threw my phone down and laid in silence until I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I whispered Simon and Garfunkel lyrics to myself.
Did you silently recant the sound of silence?
No, it was Scarborough Fair, actually. But yeah, close enough.
Okay. Close enough.
Yeah, might as well be. Oh, look, a scroll of wisdom. I love those. I like feeling wise. Recently, a small YouTuber made a video about this channel. Honestly, I think this channel is still good, even if one of you left. To what you do is good, and how you do it is good. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. We are gonna keep making great content for you guys, and you guys hopefully will keep enjoying it, and we will all get along just great. That's a chainmail tunic, but I'm 100% positive I can't use it. So
Metaminer suggests you go back to Act 1 and purchase Blink Arrow that will help you move around a lot.
I think I have Blink Arrow. I thought I bought it. I'm willing to accept that I might not have. But I will definitely do that.
Colt's like that middle child who got left home alone.
Yeah, basically.
Confirmed deny. Yeah.
Having new MMO Huts crew. I'm giving new MMO Huts crew a chance. Don't fail me. Thanks, Master Jet. I appreciate it. I won't let you down. I won't let you down, Father. I won't do it. Oh, shit. These guys are purple, and that never means good things in these games.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, hanging around and giving us a chance to deal with the change and everything. James leaving was not a planned thing at all.
It blindsided us.
Yeah, so we kind of had to scramble for a bit to pull things together, but just like everything else in life, you kind of just gotta pick up your shit and move on. So
yeah, truth. I enjoy streaming with you, boss lady. Oh shit, leveled up.
You like streaming with me?
Yeah, we're about to flex on them.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm actually talking more than I normally do when I'm on stream with you.
That's because I'm making you talk.
I
keep asking you questions and encouraging you to say things.
Yeah. Well, and I'm actually, pretty much 100% focused on you, even though I've got people Skype messages waiting and shit. It's like, hey, I'm away for a reason. I am busy doing work, so stop bugging me with work.
Yeah, stop. I'm trying to do other work. Stop bugging me with your work.
Boss lady is not single, nor is she ready to mingle.
Oh.
Is there any reason for no face cam? Shahar asks, because if there isn't any,
yes.
then they'd love to have one.
My webcam, there's 2 reasons, actually. My webcam broke, and I am not in 100% hurry to fix it, because the last time I used a webcam, I had a bunch of people coming in here screaming a bunch of shit at me, like fat cunt and stuff like that. So, I'm going to replace my face cam for all of you people who are great. But that kind of didn't put me in a mood where I was in a hurry to replace it.
Druvulum says penis to me. So I just want to say back, scrotum.
Yes, scrotum. Good talk. But if you guys really want me to have a face cam, I'd be glad to do it. For you guys, I would do that. I would bear that cross for you guys.
Nick says he did kind of hits. I can't read apparently. He kind of did hit some hits, I guess, but a channel should never stay the same. It can be new a lot, so new people can watch and grow as well. Since you're new, and since you're new, it gives you a chance to grow.
Yes, he's absolutely right. Something just dinged on my person. I think my belt dinged. Oh no, it's my gems, my skills.
Grats?
I don't know if that's grats worthy. I don't know if we grats that.
Oh, okay.
I want to look at that circlet, but at the same time, I know a circlet's like a helmet, so like it's like you wear it on your head, and so I know it's not going to be better than what I have on my head right now because I have like one of the best leveling helms in the game. James B got laid off. No face cam.
Yes, James unfortunately got laid off in a corporate downsizing. Master Jet says, "Don't worry about you're not the James hate. He built a devoted fan base, so do the good stuff, and you will too." That is what I have been telling Colt all of this time.
Somebody said, "No offense, but I think it's better without the face cam. It keeps mystery to people as well." I think there's probably some small amount of truth in that. Maybe I'll leave it up to a vote. Maybe I'll do a straw poll or something, and let you guys figure it out, and then you guys can be the judge.
Hashtag Colt is lovely.
Oh, I thank you, whoever said that.
That was Shahar.
Can we have a hashtag Colt is lovely? Well, that's appreciated. But yeah, I'll do a straw poll and we'll see. We'll let the audience decide if I should get a face cam or not. And then if you guys say yes, then we'll do it. We'll do it up real big. We'll do it Godzilla big, as I like to say. I'm just standing here letting them tickle my butt, and I don't like getting my butt tickled. Like, if you see me in the street, please say hello, talk to me, shake my hand, but don't tickle my butthole. Like, don't do that.
Consent is sexy.
Yeah, consent is... That's the thing I always say. Consent is sexy. You've heard me say that a few times, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Well, it's not wrong. These guys are not asking for consent, though, and that's troubling. That's a little troubling.
No. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like, I understand where Colt's coming from with the face cam and the face cam shit. It's completely up to him and up to you guys if you want it. I'm the kind of person and streamer who is like, yeah, no, fuck face cams, but I kind of have additional reason for it because, oh my god, I'm a girl.
For a long time, I thought face cams did not add anything of value to productions like this. Like, that's the question I always ask myself when I think about doing something or adding something to to a broadcast or to an episode or anything like that. Is does this add value? Because it's a philosophy I learned from watching other people do this. I heard somebody say it recently. I think it might have been Aaron over on Game Grumps, and it's like I've always had kind of a similar mindset, and he just kind of put words to it. And so I definitely give credit where credit is due. He really put really good words to it. And at first I thought face cams didn't add anything of value, but if you guys really want one and it'll improve the stream for you guys, I'll definitely do it. In the meantime, I'm going to light up... I can't hurt these men. Why can I not hurt them? Oh, there's a quest.
You have a powerful aura.
Oh, dear. I think I'm going to have to... if you kill a lure, you cannot change your mind. If you help her, you will be permanently granted 60 to your maximum mana. Do we kill her? All right, stream choice time. Taket says hashtag Colt is lovely. Oh, thanks. I'll tickle you all day, every day, says Coke. And I'm like, yeah, but you have consent, Coke. That's different. Consent is sexy. Kill her, says Entree. I'm leaving it to you guys, please. Vulu says hashtag Colt is lovely. Thank you, guys. Y'all are making me feel real good. Heal her, kill her, kill her, kill her.
Heal first. Everyone is voting for kill, but you do need to heal up your hit points before you kill her.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to kill her. Everybody's... Hello again, says Avid Gamer. I see you to make it at... Oh, Shahar says help, but everybody else says kill. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shahar. I wanted to listen, but everybody else said fuck her up. So... Everybody else said, brah, brah, everybody gonna die. And so I had to do it. I had to give her these hands. I had to give her a clinical level dose of these hands. Oh, hold on. I need to get rid of her minions, because her minions are going to wreck me. Oh, dear. She's trying to wreck me. Please die. Okay, she died.
I flower. Even a poisonous
You can
one
pluck these nuts. I'm just kidding. Please don't. I need them for stuff and things. Let's see here. In normal gift difficulty, don't kill Oak. You fucking savage, says Coke Zero. Kill her and help Oak if you go for life. I did what I felt had to be done. I wouldn't call me a savage. Maybe I would. I am a little savage. Let's see here.
Hey, it's kind of the story. You're savage. You're in exile.
Yeah, 10% increased physical weapon damage. Okay, that's not going to do me any good. Physical weapon damage is not going to help me because my bow does not do physical damage. So, let's keep exploring the western woods. This spell feels a little too good to not cost mana. Like, my scatter shot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This spell feels a little too good to not use mana. If I decide what to do, it's always help. Psst, kill, because I'm a kind person. I usually help people, but I didn't get her story. Maybe I'll help the next person we come across.
To be fair, all three of them are pretty much jerks. So, you know, there isn't really feeling bad for any of them.
I'm a very much help somebody on the virtue of whether or not they're good. Like, I don't want to help someone and it turn out they be evil and, like, they stab me in the butthole while I'm not looking. Like, nobody wants to get stabbed in their beehole. Like, that's not good. Is it just me or does the insult, like, butthole have a little extra punch to it? Like, that maybe some swear words don't. Like, I've always felt that way. If somebody, like, somebody can call you a chicken fucker and it's like, yeah, okay, sure, I fuck chickens, like, whatever. But if somebody, like, reaches down in the depths to call you a butthole, like, they had to go somewhere for that, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't just settle for any old, bottom shelf swear word. Like, they took that shit in the way back when machine and went to 3rd grade. And they said, I've got some things to say to you. It's like Fart Knocker. I always feel like that one had an extra bit of punch to it as well. Might be sentimental value on that one. He reaches where the sun don't shine.
My sentimental value is butt cheese.
You made me write in caps, kill the 3 for a skill point. We want James Blonde, says Cyanide. Well, Cyanide, I have some unfortunate news. He's not coming back. He does have his own YouTube channel, though. So if you want to go visit him, like, he's a cool dude. But James Blonde is never coming back. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to say never, but probably not ever coming back. That's just the way. You've got me now. And I'm not bad. Like, I'll do my best for you guys. Cyanide. So give me a chance, Cyanide, and I can be all the James you ever need. Well, I can be all the Colt you ever need. I'll never be James. But you might learn that when you try sometimes, you get the Colt that you need. I think that's how that goes. I don't know. I haven't listened to Rolling Stones in a while. Jamie, you're older than me. Can you confirm that that's how that song goes?
Yeah, that's totally.
You can't
how the
always
song
get
goes.
the James you want, but if you try sometimes, you get the Colt that you need. I think that's how it
correct.
goes. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll rap genius it later. I'm sure they've got the lyrics. With all that, man. No need to go there, Colt. This is just spiders and dead for now. Okay. I'll back out. Okay. I didn't know if there was anything of import here worth killing. And I'm the explorer type. Like, I always check, like in platformers, especially in games like this, I always tend to check every nook and cranny because I don't want to miss a secret. Because I like secrets. I enjoy them. They're good. They make my, they give me like a half chub.
Secrets are great. Exploring is great.
Nope, you should kill the boss, says Zephyrox. Want me to come in and join you? I can help you progress faster. Hold my butt cheeks. I'm scared of spiders. Yeah, if you want to come in and help, I wouldn't be opposed. I'm really kind of... I don't want to say that I'm lost, but I think I might be lost.
You are apparently triggering the arachnophobes by being in the spider cave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, yeah, I do have a ring that reduces the mana cost of all my spells. I wonder if that's why it's not... But it wouldn't take them to 0, would it? Like, people in chat, do you guys know? Surely it wouldn't make them free. Like, no ring is that good. Like, no ring is good enough to just make shit free. I'm finding all the portal scrolls right now. What
Standard
league,
league, not softcore.
Yeah, standard league.
Or not hardcore is what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
he's playing softcore, standard
Softcore.
league.
Yeah, this is my second time ever playing the game, so I'm playing on biggity bitch mode.
And then this is diaper mode.
Yeah, this is diaper baby mode. So like that's my life right now. I need to find the Emperor's Road. All right, we're gonna keep exploring until we find this Emperor's Road.
Follow the road, which is up northwest from where you're at. It looks like. Well, I'm behind on the stream, so but.
All right, hold on. I found a guy, and he's about to kill me. He's about to try to lick my butt like a soft serve ice cream cone. So, there we go. I got him. We are making it work, people. Linking supports your attacks also makes them cost more mana. If the original mana cost of a skill is 8 and the ring gives -8, then that's a free skill. So I guess it can lower it to free. All right, I think this is the road. Oh, hold on. There's a green quest over here. Let's go check it out. You know what? OMG Colt's best line ever. What was my best line ever? Coke?
Yeah, that's probably true. If he's looting essences and that's the current league, then he's probably on the essence softcore. I wasn't around when he created the character, so I'd have to like pull up the stream and check to verify.
All right, cool. There's another quest. Talk to Bestel for your reward. We need to go back to Lion's Eye Watch, and we need to go to the Broken Bridge or the Wetlands. That's Prisoner's Gate. That's not where we want to go. What's his character name? Pick the green thing. Okay.
Solania, right? Without the S?
Yeah. Okay, boys, I'm going to finish my motherfucking homework. You go do that shit. You do that homework. Shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Do you give a fuck if she dies? Are you that bitch? Do you really think she gives a fuck if you have kids? Jamie, that's your line. That's where you say, man, don't do it. It's not worth it to risk it. Not over this shit. Drop the biscuit.
Okay.
And then I say, I will. And then you say, don't even listen to Colt. Yo, he's bad for you. Jamie, I'm going to need you to do your rap homework, all right? We're going to have to get you...
Give me a rap
I'm a fucking roast that shit. Masahira's back and he got food. Welcome back, Masahiro.
Back to the spiders map and kill the boss.
Okay, people want to see me kill the spider boss. MSI or ROG? I like MSI a little better. I like Asus, but the MSIs, like I used to work in retail, and we sold a lot more of the MSIs, and we saw a lot fewer of the MSIs come in for repairs at Best Buy where I worked. So, like, I would definitely say get the MSI. If you're going to get a gaming machine pre-built, like, get an MSI. Especially if you're looking at a laptop, get the Apache or the, they've got a couple of new models now. I'm going to kill the spider boss because people are asking me to kill the spider boss. So I'm going to go do that. We're going to do it. We're going to kill the thing dead. Oh, hey, hang on.
So if you are triggered by spiders, look away while Colton goes and
minimize
kills
the window
boss.
and just listen to my velvety, somewhat erotic voice, and I will guide you through. There are no spiders. Spiders have never existed. I'm going to whisper positive things to you right now. Your parents believe in you. They believe the best of you. You're going to finish the thing. You're going to get the goal, the objective. I have faith in you. Humanity is going to get better. We are not going to descend into darkness and hate. Spiders are gross, and there definitely aren't any spiders on the screen right now. And it's safe to tab back over. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tab back over. There are definitely spiders. I wanted to lure you into a false sense of security with all of my positivity, and then hit you with a double whammy. I'm such a jackass.
Yeah, well, I don't pay you enough to stop you from being a jackass, so.
Yeah, you really don't. Did you try the Moot Legend? It was fun. I haven't tried it yet. Oh God, Colt, why? Let's play Spot the Arachnophobia. Says Masahiro in chat. What if I have no parents? Coke Zero says, and I would say I'm right there with you, buddy. Right there with you. My parents actually passed away when I was young, so like, I feel you, dude. I'm sorry if I upset you. Like, I understand how that can feel if you really don't have any parents. Like, and I apologize if I upset anybody with that. I was just trying to be positive. In the meantime, though, Jamie,
Yes.
I'm really sick of seeing spiders, and if I never see another one again, it'll probably be too fucking soon.
Yeah, I hear you. There are a lot of fucking spiders here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those spiders are probably fucking, which is why there's so many fucking spiders.
Some spiders are cute, somebody said.
I actually freaking love spiders. I adore them. I think they're wonderful.
I think snakes and lizards are cute. Like, that's probably about the weirdest thing
yeah.
that I think is cute, though.
Snakes and lizards are cute.
Oh,
too.
shit! I'm about to die. My health is so low right now, and I can't see a goddamn thing.
You need to learn to chug potions, man.
I mean, I got over it. I chugged potions. I have a large health flask that somebody told me I was stupid for taking, but the joke's on them because it kept me alive. Okay, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, I will be honest. Okay, huntsman spiders are not cute. I will agree. Huntsman spiders definitely fall in the not.
You know
cute
what's
category.
cute? You know what's cute? This ass whooping I just doled out.
Yeah.
You know what was cute? When that spider thought it could stand a chance of hanging with your boy. And then it didn't. And then it crumpled.
Yeah.
It crumpled under the weight of these hands. These massive Hulk hands that I was cursed with at birth.
See, your problem here, Colt, is that you don't have boots big enough to squish these fuckers. So, you know.
Oh, wow. Someone just gave me a recurve bow. I wonder if it's better than the bow that I have. I'm uncertain if it actually is or not, but we're going to learn today.
Always pick up the green items.
Okay. I need to see if this bow is better. 19 to 59, 1 to 85. Shit, the bow I have is pretty fucking awesome.
Certified new gamer, again, penis is always countered by scrotum.
Critical strike chance. The critical strike is higher. I'm uncertain if this bow is actually better. No physical damage, 1 to 85 lightning damage. Increased physical attack speed. Projectile speed. 7% increased attack speed. 24 increased elemental damage. Yeah, it is better, someone said. Okay, so we're going to equip it. Alright, I'm going to take my gems out and put them in that bow. Split arrow is godlike. Cold damage support. And shrapnel shot is good. Those are my 3 most used skills. Okay, so that bow is better. I don't see any green items. Do you mean the ones with the green squares next to them?
The green, like when the name is green.
Oh, yeah.
On the item.
All right, cool. Equip it, then check your DPS. Damage per second, 232. $325. My damage per second is higher with the old bow. Yeah. My damage is higher with the old bow.
Druvum asks, Boss Lady, Colt, or Corgi? Are you asking me if I would choose between Colton or a Corgi? Because that is a very, very loaded question, to which I would have to say, if I am hiring somebody to do the videos, Colt all the way. But as a life companion, I would much rather have a Corgi.
Yeah, I'm not a very good life companion. Like, real talk, I'm not. I want this faster attacks support, and I'm going to get rid of Burning Arrow.
Good night, Shahar. Thanks for hopping in and joining us in stream and watching.
Yes, thanks for joining us, Shahar.
David wants to know the difference between Path of Exile and Diablo 3. You want to tackle that one?
This has a way bigger skill tree and way more options for customization than Diablo 3 does. It also has different, somewhat different classes. So, a few differences. I'm going to dump my inventory real quick, too, while I'm on it.
There's also the fact that PoE is completely free.
Yes.
The seasons update more often. There is new game content more often. The devs are way more awesome. Sorry, Blizzard, I love you, but grinding gear kind of rocks.
Shit,
they do.
I'm ready to sign off on that. Like,
Times like these are the
all right, I need to go get my rewards.
But I would say, you know, if you like a little bit more of a difficult / challenging ARPG, one that goes back to like the Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 style instead of the Diablo 3 modern style, PoE is definitely going to be your jam.
Yes, agreed, 100%. Stash your inventory. Okay. Is there a stash at the forest encampment that I can use, or do I have to go all the way back there? Yeah, there is. There's a stash. I really got to get better at that. Oh, wait, I can just control-click stuff.
You forgot the reward from Bestel.
All right, I'll go back and get it. All right, those are both quest items, so I can't get rid of those. From Bastel, let me go back and get that. I'm still kind of new to this, so bear with me, guys.
Yeah, Dota Fanatic, you hit it on the head. PoE is 70% D2 with 30% new ideas.
Yes.
I've but one purpose in life now. Haku's a damned heat.
All right.
Still working on
There we go. Road reward. Cool. All right. We got our reward, and it is a skill point. Let's spend that skill point. Aspect of the links, physical damage, increased movement speed, dexterity, attack speed, physical damage. The weapon we're using is not a physical damage weapon.
Certified noob gamer. Omer is no longer with MMO Huts, has not been for a few years now. He sold the site over and retired from the business for a couple of years before re-emerging randomly about a year and a half ago.
The aggressive pizza is here. Colt, my boy. It's my boy, Aggressive Pizza, who is a pizza who is aggressive, Jimmy Neutron.
Wow, an aggressive pizza.
Did you know that the pizza is aggressive?
I did not.
I'll link you to that later for context.
Thank you. That reminds me, though, of that System of a Down song about the pizza and the misheard lyrics I have, which I always thought they were singing angry peppers. So I'm guessing that there are angry peppers on the aggressive pizza.
There may be. There just may be. Keep the Scrolls of Wisdom. It's important to keep them with you. Well, that ship sailed. I'll go back and get them.
Nick, I am kind of curious how long ago you played PoE. There was actually a really bad desync issue in the first year and a half of PoE that was kind of annoying. They have fixed that sync issue, and it's really smooth now. So if that was an issue for you, it won't be anymore.
Oh, man, now I wish I had those scrolls, because I could identify this vest I just found. Lesson learned, huh?
Lesson learned. Gotta listen to your stream, buds.
Well, I didn't see it until it was too late, till I'd already left town and didn't have them with me. But we're gonna make the best of it. You know what? We're gonna make the best of it.
I mean, the downside is that it takes up inventory.
Travel to the Broken Bridge or the wetlands. I guess we're gonna go to the wetlands. We're gonna follow this road until we get to the wetlands. Okay. I just killed a giant golem, and I I'm contemplating taking that carving knife with me, if for no other reason than because everybody needs a good carving knife.
Well, I mean, it's almost Thanksgiving, you know, so you got to carve up the turkeys and the turkey golems.
Okay,
and
chat filtered that for me. I don't have to deal with that.
Nah.
Okay. I have the wetland in my bed every day, says Coke Zero. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. You might want to see a doctor about that. That doesn't sound safe. TMI, says Shayna. The den map is a hole in the ground around the map you are at the moment.
Yeah, Nick. They have, I believe, in the past year. I can't remember the exact dates, but they have launched a new expansion, new act, and they have continued to improve stuff with PoE as they always do. So if it's been a while, definitely log in and check it out. I actually have reinstalled it, although I haven't played it because I don't have freaking time. Because yeah, I want to see what the new changes are recently. This is an MMO aggressive pizza. Excuse me, the aggressive pizza. I don't want to insult you by missing your title.
Yeah, the is really an honorific. It's like, you know, you have to include it. It's like Doctor or Mister.
Yeah. But this is an MMO. However, you can play it like a single player, which is what Colt's doing right now because he doesn't have anybody in his party. Basically, the towns are shared instances where everybody shows up, but the wilderness areas are completely instanced to you and your party.
Yes, what she said is 100% accurate. Also, Druvlum thinks he pooped blood, and he definitely should see a doctor about that.
Yes. Just to clarify, neither myself nor Colton are professional medical people of any sort or variety.
We are not qualified to help you with rectal bleeding or anal seepage. So please bear in mind there's very little we can do for you if your butt starts to bleed from how awesome this stream is.
Yes. However, if you just get a nosebleed from how awesome it is, you'll be fine. Just grab a Kleenex and tilt your head back.
Yeah, walk it off, Barbara. That's a side effect of cocaine. Nosebleeds, I think.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
It's...
I have a friend who's done coke a couple times, but I don't do drugs, so like I wouldn't know. I have very little experience.
Yeah. I stay pretty clear of that stuff because family drama.
Except for all the sweet ganja you smoke, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
Except for all the 420s you blaze.
Uh-huh. Especially down here in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, in the heart of Texas. Oh, shit. I went in the place like Niagara Falls down there. Drugs are bad anyway, says Nick. You're absolutely right, Nick. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. The stars at night are dull and dim whenever they have to shine over doubled stupid Texas.
Italo, neither of us are Brazilian, nor do we speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
you'll find me lacking in knowledge of Portuguese. I don't really speak any languages except for English and a small bit of German.
Dota Fanatic tells you to take Tornado Shot. So.
Yes. I will take Tornado Shot. At such an opportunity that I can take it. In the meantime, I'm going to keep myself alive by shooting arrows in a very erratic pattern. Not to be confused with a very erotic pattern, which I have also considered doing, but YouTube has content restrictions on that kind of thing, so... Yeah,
we got to be careful.
I cannot be erotic and erratic are two very similar yet very, very distinctly different words.
Just like wonton and wanton.
Yeah, exactly.
Wanton.
Yeah.
God, where did that accent come from?
Like wonton and wanton, or alarmed and aroused, as I learned in that court case last week. Those words do not mean the same thing, as it turns out. Drugs are only bad if you buy them cheap, says Truvlum. Guys, take Tornado Shot and smoke some dank weed. And Coke Zero says, I stay in school and do the drugs, so I'm okay. That's way to blue sky that. Gotta say I'm impressed.
What level are you now, Colt?
Honestly, I don't know. I'll look as soon as I'm not getting clawed to death. I got a superior buckskin tunic. Let's see what level I am. I am level 20. What's the level cap?
I actually don't know what the level cap is these days. Actually, I don't remember what it was before, so
I'm gonna use a portal.
Ignore me.
I'm gonna use a portal scroll and get the hell out of here probably soon. Evasion and elemental resistances, dexterity, increase.
There is no level cap.
Oh shit.
100 is the level cap.
Okay.
Get a quick silver flask for fast movement speed.
Dual wield damage. My weapon does not do physical damage. Leveling into that would be pointless.
Who is twins, Coke Zero? Me and Colton. Our laugh is that similar, or
we're actually
somebody else?
in no way related.
Yeah, we are not.
I'm having trouble figuring out how to spend this point because this bow doesn't do physical damage. Let's go tanky. We're just gonna build a defensive build, and then I'm gonna use a portal scroll to get me the hell out of here.
Don't worry, no matter what point you put in, I can guarantee you that someone will look at your skill tree and tell you you're doing it wrong.
Oh, that I left all my portal scrolls at home. Oh, it dumped me back out in the fields. Okay.
Well, you see, Coke Zero, I am a mimic. I mimic people's laughter to make them feel better about themselves.
She's also a sentient treasure chest because that's what a mimic actually is.
Yes.
Jamie, how is life as a sentient treasure chest?
You know, it's great because everybody is like, "Oh my god, look at that booty," and then they come and they try to touch my chest.
Oh, I bet they
and
come all right.
I bite their hands off.
Oh, good. So that story has a happy resolution for everybody. Like, good.
Yes,
I'm glad. They're playing normal Essence League. I had to smile when I saw his skill tree. Yeah, see, people are already ready to tell me my skill tree is butt cheeks. I'm just putting points into everything that's physical damage, or that not physical damage, but that is damage, because that's the build I want. I want to be a heavy hitter.
Itello asks if you intend to continue playing PoE long term.
Yeah, absolutely. I intend to keep playing. I just got in this shit. I'm also going to play other games that people have asked me to play, though. So, like, I'll be cycling out games on the stream. I'll be rotating. So that will be a thing that happens. Keep that in mind as we move throughout our lives. And we go and we do all the wonderful things that you and I are going to do together. Here's a place where some things happened. That's spectacular. A lot of interesting things there. The Flesh Rhine Ruins. That doesn't sound fun at all, so we're not going to go there yet.
You missed a waypoint in the crossroad.
Okay, I will go get that waypoint. Let's go get that waypoint. There's his waypoint. I feel like we've gone well far past where we meant to go. That's the forest encampment, the den, the old fields. We need to go to the wetlands or the broken bridge, but I don't know where either of those things are.
Coke Zero, probably not. I might have been slightly exaggerating about being able to mimic people's laughs. However, I do have a tendency to kind of mimic people just by, I don't know. I don't know where that train of thought was going.
That train of thought left the station, and you, my dear, were not on board.
No. Gopi says, thank you for playing PoE. Do you think it is better than Diablo?
Yes, I like it better than Diablo.
And Andre says, on map, if you press the squares, it says where you need to go.
Okay.
Are you pressing the squares?
I'm not. I'm battling a boss right now. I bravalo.
Such a noob.
I stumbled upon bravalo, and I said, well, prepare to bravalo these nuts. So, like, I had to try really hard for that. I hope that people appreciate.
Bravissimo.
I hope people appreciate the effort that I'm putting in here. The Great White Beast. We want to do duel with the bandits. Duel with the bandits. So we're headed the right way. Okay, we need to keep going this way. Broken Bridge is the next area to the right. Westlands is to the left of town. This is a great example of a defensive tornado shot skill tree. Don't know how to write you a personal message.
Oh yeah, because you can't post a link.
Yeah, I honestly don't know either, which is one of my qualms with streaming on YouTube. We will figure out how to do that. Oh dear. No, go away, please. Please go away. No, I said go away! He's not listening. No! Okay. He won't go. Alright. I got him. Okay, so we're where we need to be. It looks like there's something over here, and we're gonna go investigate it. What's with all these people in ice all over the world? Why are people frozen?
That is probably part of the current league that's going on. The special event that you're part of.
Okay. I mean, not that I'm worried. Like, I've easily beaten every encounter that has been frozen. So it's not like they're remarkably difficult, but I need to click this button. No,
Gopi says to equip an amulet in your empty slot that will help you.
Okay. Clip an... Oh, I happen to have an amulet. Oh, no, that's a quest item. Never mind.
Also, apparently you are letting your inner Justin Bieber out.
No.
I disagree.
I'm letting my inner Colton Layton out, who's, in my opinion, a more enjoyable musician. I mean, that's just opinions. Like, I don't want to discredit Mr. Bieber. He's obviously done very well for himself. And I ain't mad at that. However, I will tell you that I am much more a fan of my own music.
I will agree with that statement as well. Colton's music is much better. No, I did not tell him to empty his slut.
His slut?
Yes. I didn't know that you had any sluts.
I try not. Well, I always try to. The thing is, Jamie, I always try to keep one or two on hand because, you know, you never... It's like my grandpa says, you know, better to have and not need than need and not have. But, like, I don't exactly know how I empty a slut. Do I cut them open like a watermelon? Like, do I need a melon baller for this? I don't...
I think you kind of hang them upside down and just kind of let them drain
so
out.
We're talking like a slaughterhouse type situation here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no background music because copyright issues.
Because copyright. I'd be blasting all kinds of shit if I could, but there's not because copyright, and we value keeping the channel running and our ability to monetize. And we're not ready to give up either of those things just yet.
That has nothing to do with emptying a slut, Coke. If anything, it's the opposite of that.
Colt, empty all the sluts, says the aggressive pizza.
New update with 3 new skills will be released tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, there will be a new update coming out, I believe, this week.
Oh, what, for PoE?
For PoE, mm-hmm. Yep. That is actually what Darren is
messaging
working
you
on.
about?
Yeah. We should have an article up about it Friday, I believe.
Are you guys gonna want me to do a video about that, or no? I'll put that in the weekly recap. That's probably something that can be covered in the weekly recap.
It's fine in the weekly recap. We were actually gonna see about like having video covered and stuff for it, but they just wanted to do a quick tour. So
wants you to kill Creighton. I'm being told to kill Creighton, so we're gonna find Creighton and we're gonna bust his ass. We're gonna be like, girl, what your name is? What's your sign?
Change left mouse click to move only instead of auto attack.
You know what? That probably would be a really good idea. Move only. Because
would you sell your channel to Coke Zero for 69 million?
69 mil? Yeah, we could probably. Yeah, we could probably all go home on that. Like, and then Coke Zero will post videos and people will be like, "Where's Colton? He's not Colton."
Enjoy the hate and the unsubs.
Yeah. Bring back Colton. I remember when James was here. And we used
Zenomex.
We used to bitch at Colton. Now, we can't bitch at you. You're new. And then they'll bitch at
Zenomex 360 Senpai Boss Lady has noticed you.
Yes, Senpai Boss Lady has noticed you. Don't use
Uh,
arc skill. It doesn't scale well with bows. What arc skill? I don't know that I've been using an arc skill. I haven't been trying to anyway. I tell you what does scale well. This skills I've been using. This guy does not seem to want to die though.
PoE is pretty well optimized, but I don't know how resource heavy it is currently.
I'm streaming right now using OBS. I'm on Discord, and I have this game running at max settings over 60 frames, and I am at 32% CPU usage. So, like, barely. It's very well optimized. This game runs like butter. If you have a halfway decent computer, this game runs like butter. It's beautiful.
It runs better than Diablo 3.
Yeah, that's true.
If we're going to continue to play comparison games, it runs better than D3.
I love comparison games. I'm supposed to kill old boy, but I can't find him.
Oh, so you love comparison games.
Yes.
So, Colton, how would you compare yourself to James Bond?
Wait, who said that? Are you asking?
I am asking.
I'm a different person than James Bond. First of all, I'm wider than James Bond. Like on a very most like physical level, I'm significantly wider. I might be taller. So I think stature-wise, I'm larger than James Bond.
I don't know about taller. How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
He's taller.
Okay, so he's taller, but I'm wider. I might sing better than James. I've never heard James sing. But James is a very, like, laid-back and chill kind of guy. Like, he's very, like, mellow. Like, you know, he talks like this. He's like, yeah, and this is the model they were going to add for Eevee in Paladins. Talk about nightmare fuel. That's how James talks. Like, me, I'm, like, very, like, Jesus Christ, I will never sleep again. Like, you know... Like, I might describe that as crying tears from both my eyes, all of my eyes on my body at the same time. From both the eyes on my head and my penis. So, like, that's how I might describe that. I'm also a lot more vulgar than James, I think.
Yes, this is true.
Significantly louder. We're just different people. We just have different personalities. That's all there is to it, really. Nothing wrong with either of us. We're both good at what we do.
Let's see. Andre says, follow the road to kill the bandit. Gopi says, use your life flask, damn it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me use my life flasks.
The aggressive pizza wants to know if you're thicker than James Bond.
Probably. I'm willing to bet that I've got a little more junk in the trunk than James. In terms of butt. Like, all right, guys, do we help Creighton or kill Creighton? It's up to you guys. His life is in your hands. You, like Caesar before you, will give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Help Creighton, kill. Help all the people, kill. Finish him, kill, kill, kill. You need the resistance for tanky. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, sorry, Creighton. The audience has spoken, and you're about to read a book that my foot wrote called On the Road to In Your Ass. It's a very powerful book. It's an Amazon bestseller. Oh shit, I do need to use my life flasks. They weren't lying.
Oh yeah, I mean, if he takes this character into Cruel, he will definitely not enjoy his time there. But this is his first character and second time playing PoE ever. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, diaper mode. He's going to make mistakes and he'll learn from it.
Yeah, I'll get better as time goes on. And people are helping me to kind of learn my way around, so...
Coke Zero, being 6'2" at the age of 14 is not a problem. There is no ethical dilemma with your height.
Don't get wrecked, mate. On your gear, you easily get capped on Mercy. Is that what he said? Is Mercy a stat?
I am missing the thing about Mercy.
Okay. Travel to the wetlands. and then travel to the Chamber of Sins. Let's see where we need to go next. We need to go back to the crossroads and then west. We are going to do Intruders in Black. All right, so we're going to go that way.
Only slow me down.
They're talking about merciless difficulty.
All right, we're going to head on back to town. I am going to, or not to town, but we're going to go back to the crossroads and we're going to go do the Chamber of Sins. That sounds like a fun place. I bet they get up to all kinds of fun times. I'll probably get there just in time for Parcheesi night. I'm willing to bet. With a name like Chamber of Sins, probably only good things happen there. Like blackjack and hookers.
Yeah.
Those are sins, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
If you're worried about copyright strikes for music, why not use no copyrighted music? Because most non-copyrighted music is either a pain in the ass or bad. Or both. Like, YouTube's library of royalty-free music is mostly generic and not super great, if I'm honest.
You know what you could do is just put on some nice, soothing classical music to go along with the slaughtering that you're doing.
Yeah, or I could play some, I do have permission to use certain tracks from, my library of, what's it called? What's that? OC Remix stuff. Like, yeah. I can use that and still monetize, so we will probably do that here shortly. I'm going to try to keep going where I'm going for right now. Oh, hold on. I see a bunch of frozen people who need to get fucked, so I'm repping Oscar Mayer. If they're looking for the crackers, bitch, I'm your supplier. All right, we got him. Oh, right, I did set it to move only, didn't I?
They are curious what gateway/server you are on right now.
I wish I knew how to answer that question. I don't know where to find that information. Gateway, I'm on DC. Like,
okay.
Washington, D.C., I think, because that's really close to where I live. I'm like 20 minutes, 30 minutes outside of Washington, D.C. So, like, I'm right outside the nation's capital. Pizza, it's called MC Beethoven. Yo, what the fuck, says Swag Gaming. I guess that question is supposed to be what the fuck is up. Like, I don't think he's that shocked that anyone is playing Path to Exile. I'm sure he means, yo, what the fuck is up? Which, that's a valid question, and everything is the answer.
Allocate your passive point before somebody rage quits.
Okay, yeah. Let's allocate that passive point. Let's get very passive about it. Physical weapon damage while dual wielding. No, that sounds dumb.
Wait, you only get 120 ping from Norway to DC? Seriously?
That doesn't sound terrible.
No, that's like amazing. I would not expect that low of a ping.
I
to
keep
go
forgetting
across
that
the Atlantic.
That I set this to left attack to move only. It's really like fucking with my head. What was I supposed to be doing in here? Just explore the Chamber of Sins, I guess. I guess there'll be an event. This bow makes life really easy right now. I wonder how long that will last.
Somebody said I think around, well, that was your previous bow, was like around level 30. So, for a good while still.
Before something better will replace it. I love packs of monsters. Let's clear them out. We did it. Portal scroll. None of that really looks remarkable. I'll take those gloves. Strapped leather. That's not better than the helmet I have. We're going to keep on exploring this Chamber of Sins.
Does the game have WASD control? I don't remember.
No, it's mouse to move.
That's what I thought.
W, E, and Q are skill buttons, and so is R and T, which I never use my T button.
Yeah. Most isometric ARPGs like this are strictly click to move.
Yeah, but that's okay, because I enjoy click to move.
Yeah.
If click to move's not your jam, you might not like it, though.
Well, then Norway has an amazing infrastructure, and I applaud them for it. I do sometimes do well to get 120 across the state.
What, 120 ping?
Mm-hmm.
I think mine is 16 milliseconds right now.
Yeah, I mean it depends on where I'm aiming. But...
Yeah, it's click to move. Never compare unidentified items. The stats show you after you ID the item. Okay, I need to get rid of some stuff to pick up this quiver. This broom I could probably get rid of. Let's ID this quiver. That's a portal scroll. I do not have any. Oh, I do have scrolls of wisdom with me.
How long are you planning on streaming, Colt?
I'm going for another 20 minutes.
Okay, you're gonna go for the 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2 hours. That's like my usual. Adds 1 to 2 cold damage, 7% lightning resist, plus 4 for each enemy. No, it's not. I don't think that's better than what I have. I take a hit to damage, but let's ID some of this gear I have. 19, 19, 19, 19. No, that's not worth. Mitts of Whelping. Let's see what mitts I have. Oh, shit. I have some nice mitts. 9 and 3. 26 and 8. Okay. So those are better stats. Okay. Yes. There we go. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get for right now. Let's keep on moving. We need to keep exploring the Chamber of Sins to progress. ID the yellow chest. I do not see a yellow chest. Do I have it? Oh, I do have one in my... Yeah, good shit. Good eye. I didn't notice it. Quality, 13%. I don't know what that does. 164 evasion rating. So, holy shit. Good God. That's good. That's really good. That's way better than what I have. Good eye. Thank you for pointing that chest out to me. Should I do armor or evasion for Archer? It has a 3 link in your inventory. I'm doing evasion because that's what somebody told me was good. And so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, from what I remember, evasion is going to generally be better for a Archer Ranger type.
I'm not exactly sure what evasion does, but I was told it was good, so I'm taking my chat's word for it because they seem to know what they're talking about. And I value their opinions on stuff. We're gonna keep on moving. There's Chamber of Sins level 2. I'm uncertain as to how far down into the Chamber of Sins I'm supposed to go. It was not made very clear. We are, however, gonna light these dudes up.
The aggressive pizza is taking off. Goodbye, the aggressive pizza.
Later,
it's nice
pizza.
to meet you.
Thanks for joining us, dude. We had a good time with you. Thanks for being here. I'm super glad you could be here. Your presence makes things fun. A lot of you guys make this really fun to do. This is like already an awesome job made better by great people. See you guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Check the defense character tab. Press C. Okay, my evasion rating. Okay, it gives you... I have a 57% chance to evade attacks. That's pretty good. Waypoint.
Also, Nick, that character name, Purified Donut, unless you meant Purified Donut, but either way, I think that is actually a freaking bomb house name, and I give it
a perfect
3...
5 out of 7.
Yeah, a perfect 5 out of 7. You got it.
Yes.
It gets a gold star.
As well it should. I got a gold star once. That's a true story. One day I'll tell it. One day I'll tell that story.
It's a true story. I'll tell it one day.
Yeah. One day when I'm ready. Damn it, not a moment sooner.
Yeah,
I
I
still-
could go back to talking about spiders. In the time that I almost got bit by a black widow because I was too curious for my own good, and I was a child.
That's not good. You're gonna do the arachnophobes in the chat a little bit of a worry, though.
Yeah, well, we already kind of did them a little bit of a worry.
Well, we only did them as much of a worry as was necessary. Like, it's
Yeah, that's
not
true.
like we went out of our way to like, spiders,
Well,
motherfucker.
Well, the next time there are spiders on screen, then I will feel justified in adding a layer of spiders because there's already spiders.
I like to add layers of spiders. Personally, like that especially when I'm thinking about cakes or architecture, like both of those things immediately bring to mind layers of spiders.
Yeah,
I feel like
spider layers are wonderful.
Yeah.
I think it's the 8-point tension through their legs really helps build a stable structure.
Yeah, well, and they're I believe they have exoskeletons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So they've got some sturdiness. I dare you to say my name is Jeff. Okay, your name is Jeff.
Dota Fanatic says, was fun to watch. I don't usually watch streams, but I like it. If you keep on playing PoE, I donate some currency that you can make a stream about crafting or shit.
All right, cool. We'll definitely be doing more PoE, so stay tuned for that. If you want to make sure you never miss another stream, especially ones where we're playing PoE, make sure you click that subscribe button. Subscribe to us here at MMO Huts, and you will be first to know whenever we go live playing Path to Exile. Solve the Trial of Ascendancy in this area. Okay, here's the trial, I think. Kill Fidelitas to rescue Helena.
That would only slow me down.
I doubt that's better. Chromatic Orb, let's grab that. Scroll of Wisdom, definitely yes. I can't pick up the Baleful Gem. We need to get rid of something. Orb of Alchemy.
This is Softcore Essence League.
Yes.
G-Human.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of
Nick, donuts are actually a wonderful thing. I just wish that more donut makers would learn how to not make them freaking diabetes.
Yes, well, that's kind of the point of donuts, don't you know?
Oh, is to be diabetes? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like their whole gimmick. I need to travel to the wetlands, and I still need to solve the Lord's Labyrinth. It says it's in this area, but I have not found it yet. Pick that orb for fuck's sake. Okay, I'll go back and get it. Or did I get it already? Did I get the orb he's talking about in specific? I'm uncertain. I'm going to go just get all orbs. Chromatic Orb, that's the orb we need. Let's get rid of something that's trash. These gloves can go. Chromatic Orb. There we go. All right, I think that's Orb of Alchemy. Let me get that as well. There we go. I need to really dump my inventory.
Yeah, you do.
Chromatic and
Tella
Alchemy
says,
Orb. PoE has a
Tella
very...
says...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, your first characters will not get very far. You'll create many others. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at earlier. When they were talking about cruel and merciless and stuff, like he's not going to be perfect with this first character. It's going to be shit, but it's his first character.
Yeah.
Like my 5th character is still shit, so it is what it is.
All right, I get a reward. Frenzy. Okay, we'll take that. All right, I get a reward here. Let me go dump my inventory so that we can move on with our lives.
While you were doing that, what is your plan for Friday stream? More PoE?
Maybe. Probably. I will ask the people what they would like.
Well, there might be an update on Friday. It may mean that there's downtime during your normal stream time, or it may mean that the update's not live yet, in which case you might want to wait. Because I don't know what time exactly they're patching it through.
We are gonna maximum energy shield, maximum life, strength, physical damage. Let's go max life. And let's identify that bitch. Oh, holy shit. That's really good. 4 physical damage, 1 to 2 physical damage, 6% increased elemental damage, 25 to max life. Yeah, that's better than what we had. Okay, and this... oh, wow. That looks to be a pretty good belt. So we're going to get rid of that belt that we had. Let's go get some scrolls out of my stash, and we are going to identify this shit. And let's get my portal scrolls, too, while I'm at it. Okay, that was a shitty helm. I probably shouldn't have identified it, but okay. Let's stash my inventory. Okay, I can't put that away. I can't put quest items in there, but that's okay. We're gonna just get rid of the stuff we don't need.
Vulu says goodbye, Colt and Boss Lady.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Vulu. Have a nice sleep.
All right, cool. We've stashed our shit. We can move on with our lives. We need to go to the wetlands, so let's take a look at the map and see where we need to go. We are.
Oscava says you should really read more what items do. I will add that streaming and reading do not go hand in hand.
Yes, it makes it difficult. Deal with the bandits. We need to go west. We need to go west, young man. So let's do it. Hi from Brazil, says Douglas Voigt. Later, Vulu. We'll miss you. Be safe. Make good choices. All right. And we need to go. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. No, no. No, 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 no. Please go. Please go. Please die. Die forever, please.
Yes, Coaxer, you can pick up useless things and sell them. The quality of the item you sell is going to kind of determine what you're going to get back, though. Eventually, when you're new, picking up everything and selling it is good. Eventually, you'll start just picking up, like, blue and yellow crap and leave the gray crap alone.
Yeah, somebody told me not to waste my time with too much of, like, the gray crap.
Yeah, you can do it for, like, the first 2 or 3 maps, and then you're usually set.
Because inventory space is kind of at a premium.
Yep.
All right. I need to keep going this way. I believe I'm on the correct path. Yes, I do. I need to go northwest. Thanks for the advice, says Coke Zero. What class did Coke Zero picked an archer, I think, as well, didn't he? Or ranger?
I think so.
Just like his boy Colton did. Oh god, I'm beset on all sides by monkeys. I'm not a big fan of this, but I have a very...
Perhaps if you chant the KONG banana song to them.
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll call them off.
Maybe.
Probably not. My money's on probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's see here. So if I take arrows, I get extra damage. I heard singing. Did I miss something? Said Shanna. You missed me singing, and you missed me getting, like, beset on all sides by, like, a million monkeys. You can check YouTube videos for vendor recipes to know what combinations give better results at vendors. Quiver give you bonuses. Yes, they do. Take a quiver. You should want to have quivers with you. Super useful. I have a really good quiver right now. Because I got a lucky, like, yellow drop. We leveled up. Oh, dear. A massive infested, I was right. Massive infested crabs. You never want to get massive infested crabs. I knew a girl that had massive infested crabs once, and that was a near miss, let me tell you. Jamie, nothing to say on that?
You know, I got distracted reading chat.
Nothing to add. We're in the wetlands. He wants us to kill oak.
So there are massive infected crabs in the wetlands.
Yes.
That does not sound good. Hey, Deadly Gamer. We are playing PoE, although our stream is going to be wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
I say we, but it's actually Colt, and I'm just sitting here kicking back and reading chat.
Yes. She's helping me monitor chat in case anybody gets out of hand, and in case I get in a moment like this where I can't stop to read chat.
Do some good for once in your soul,
Yep.
bandit.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. So.
I killed all of them, I think. I think I killed everybody. I'm gonna identify this quiver. Requires level 16, so maybe better than what we have. 27 increased accuracy. 7 to 13 fire damage, 28 accuracy, increased global critical strike chance, 28 maximum life, 17 fire resistance. No, I think that quiver we have is better. We're gonna stick with it. We are ready to go back to the forest encampment. Let's level that up, and we are gonna port back to the encampment. There's a wiki for you still need to kill Alira. We just got something called the Apex. Still one more the Apex might unlock. Okay. The next thing we need to do is go through the crypt. That's an optional quest, so...
Coke Zero, it is Solania. I typed that in chat for you.
We're gonna make our way downtown. Flask with resistances give you resistances for a while after use. That's super helpful to know. Alrighty. The Fell Shrine ruins. I'm making my way downtown. I'm walking fast. The face is passing. I'm homebound.
Hey, you know, one thing you could do on Friday too is you could play Overwatch and check out Hanzo Extreme.
Oh yeah,
or
Weeaboo Hanzo?
Hanzo Light. Weeaboo Hanzo. Hey, Deadly Grammar. I can't talk anymore after 2 hours, but
man, I've got another 2 hour
subscribing.
stream I have to do today. Like,
yeah.
This is only the first one.
Yeah, but see, that's your job. It's not my job to sit and chat.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not very
Coke
good at
Zero,
sitting and
Colt
chatting.
Love. Is what they said. I don't know if we're actually gonna get to the crypt today. But Scroll of Wisdoms are dead fucking useful.
Dota Fanatic says, see you guys, keep it up. It won't be the last character you'll make. And by the way, you can play with every character class, any build in the game. Everyone just starts at another point in the skill tree.
Yep. Well, thanks. Appreciate that you enjoyed the stream, and we will see you guys next time. Or we'll see you next time. I'm not ready to dismiss everybody else yet from the class. We need to spend our passive skill point. And we're going to dump that shit into dexterity.
Yep, people are starting to pack their backpacks, but you ain't leaving class yet.
Yeah.
Lecture isn't over.
The bell does not dismiss you. I dismiss you. Always wanted to say that to somebody. It felt dirty. It felt a little weird. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, this bow just rips things to shit.
On this day,
all right, we got to the crypt, but we will not have time to explore it, I'm afraid. Colton teached me so much from these 2 PoE streams. I just subscribed, says Deadly Gamer. Thanks, we appreciate it. All right, check this out, guys. That's going to do it for today. My name is Colton. I'm the lead video editor and broadcaster for MMOHuts.com and for the MMO Huts YouTube. I broadcast every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In my country, it's 4:26 right now, Deadly Gamer, 4:26 p.m. If you guys enjoyed what you saw today, please go to youtube.com/bottom tier and subscribe. I do a Let's Play channel. I just finished playing Mega Man X. I do it with my best friend, Jason. Please go to youtube.com/bottom tier and hit the subscribe button. We'll love you forever if you do that. If you want to see more of me today, I will be live on twitch.tv/thebottom tier tonight at 8 p.m. EST, playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And if you want to see me play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, all you got to do is head on over to twitch.tv/thebottom tier at 8 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard Time. One last thing. If you guys want to keep up with me and all the cool things I'm doing and see funny pictures of cereal, follow me over on twitter.com/bottom_tier. I just dropped the link in chat. And I will see you guys next time right here. Jamie, damn it, you've seen enough of our streams. Next time right here
on MMOHuts.com.
Yes, you got it.